The night I stopped begging my boyfriend for a goodnight kiss, I found out I was never the heroine of this story. I was the definition of a clingy girlfriend. If I could have stayed glued to Cade 24 hours a day, I would have. So when I wrapped my arms around his neck that night and asked for one more kiss, I thought I was being sweet. Then translucent comments floated across my vision. Can this side character not tell he's leaning away on purpose? He doesn't even want her touching him. He only dated her to keep crazy fans away. The real heroine is about to appear. This clingy fake is getting dumped. Cade looked at me. Why'd you stop? I let go. I'm tired. He turned over. Then sleep. In the dark, I finally admitted what I had spent months pretending not to see. Every time I got close, his body went rigid. Every time I clung, he only endured it. I was the one who moved into his place. I was the one who mistook tolerance for love. Maybe if I stop being so much, I thought, he'll hate me less. By morning, my body betrayed me. I woke up curled into Cade's chest, my arm around his waist. I tried to pull away, but a hand closed around my wrist. What are you doing? And nothing. I'm late for work. The comments returned. Imagine waking up to a human leech. She's an adult and still doesn't understand boundaries. I'd dump her so fast. My face burned. Then Cade said, you skipped my goodnight kiss last night. Want to make it up now? This time, I shook my head. No. Actually, we can stop the morning and night kisses from now on. After a long silence, he said coldly, fine. Suit yourself. So he did see it as a chore. Then the comments started celebrating again. Today's the day. The male lead meets the real heroine. She starts at his company today, pretty, smart, and most importantly, she knows how to give him space. Once he meets a real woman, this clingy brat is over. So today was the day he met the girl he was actually meant to love. Cade opened the car door. Get in. I stood still. I'll take a rideshare. His brows drew together. Why? Because I finally understood I was a nuisance. Because I didn't want to sit beside a man who was about to fall for someone else. But all I said was, I think we should give each other a little space. He froze. Then he said, fine. I'll pick you up after work. All day, the comments kept telling me Cade was already with her. When work ended, I looked for his car. The spot where he usually waited was empty. I stood there until Nico, the new guy on my team, stopped beside me with his bike. Need a ride? I've got a spare helmet. Normally, I would have refused, but Cade wasn't there. So I nodded. Nico fastened the helmet under my chin. The buckle had barely clicked when a horn split the air. A second later, Cade was out of his car. He crossed the parking lot, grabbed my hand, and pulled me to his side. Then he took the helmet off my head and handed it back to Nico. I'm Daisy's boyfriend, he said. Cade. Nico grinned. You're late for a boyfriend. I tugged at Cade's hand. Let's go home. He didn't say a word in the car. Then I saw the plush cat on his dashboard. Cade hated cats. The comments exploded. The heroine left that there. He drove her home. Look at Daisy's face. She gets it now. That wasn't jealousy. That was ego. I turned toward the window and pressed myself against the door. So it was true. He had met her. He had already made room for her. And sooner or later, he was going to ask me to leave. That night, I waited until he went into his office. Then I packed my essentials and moved into the guest room. If he was going to dump me, I wanted to leave with dignity. No begging. No crying. No asking what she had that I didn't. I got into the cold bed alone. Then someone knocked. I opened the door a crack and found Cade standing there, one hand braced against the frame, his eyes dark with anger. Why are you sleeping in here? He asked. I lowered my gaze. I just thought, maybe you'd be more comfortable if I stopped bothering you. For one long second, he said nothing. Then he pushed the door wider and stepped closer. His voice dropped, rough and dangerous. Who told you, he said, staring straight at me, that I ever wanted you gone? And just as my heart stopped, the comments flashed again.